Hello everyone, and welcome to Say It with Roz. I guess you're wondering, why am I sitting up here with these plaits on my head, right? Well, someone made a comment on a video that I made earlier, a week or so ago. The title was Leave Black Women and Their Hair Alone. And the comment was, tell Chris Rock that, you know. And I did remember that Chris Rock had done a documentary called Good Hair, you know. And so I went and looked it up, and there was a free copy that I do have Netflix or whatever it was probably on, but I found a copy on YouTube that you could watch, you know, free with commercials, with ads. So anyway, I just kind of looked at that a little bit. I didn't look at the whole documentary. I just kind of skimmed through, you know, the video. And, you know, I had started watching that back when it came out, I think. But I thought it was rather silly. And so I didn't really watch it. I didn't finish watching it. I just watched, you know, the beginning of it. I'll be back. Okay. As I was saying, I did watch some of that documentary, but not a lot of it. But anyway, I went back after I got that comment, and I skimmed through it. And I still think it's a little silly. But anyway, and I think he's a comedian. But I got the feeling that he was making fun, you know, about, you know, black women in their hair, you know, especially, you know, with a man having to foot the bill for a black woman's hair, you know, getting her hair done, buying all of that fake hair, you know, and and getting the beautician to, you know, to put it in and all of that stuff, you know. That he was asking some of the men about that, you know, and was it a hardship and all of that, you know. I don't know, you know. And then some of the women were saying, you know, they didn't allow, you know, their men to touch their hair, you know. Don't touch my hair, you know. Anyway, I guess I'm not trying to say anything or make anyone feel any type of way. You know, I don't want to do that. You know, it's not my objective. But even if you did have weave in your hair, I mean, what's wrong with a guy touching your hair? He's gonna see real fast that you've got these tracks on, you know, if he starts trying to run his fingers through your hair, you know. You know, some men like to do that, though. Yeah, hey, I don't know what to say. All I have to say is to each his own, you know. But Me personally, I love my wigs. You know, I've been wearing them since I was a young woman. But I was never ashamed of my hair, and I did wear my hair, you know, on occasion whenever I felt like fooling with it. So I have a funny grade of hair, really. Perms really don't agree with my hair. They just always broke it off, you know. And me trying to do it myself, you know, I just decided a long time ago that I was going to use wigs, you know, as a fill-in for my hair. And that's what I do. I don't use any weave, or I'm not gluing anything into my hair. Like I said before, you know, I tried that when all of that stuff first came out and was popular. You know, everybody's gluing that weave in their hair. But, and to tell you the truth, I only really got it to look nice on me one time. And I did it myself. And it wasn't anything all fancy. You know, I had put some of that weave in my hair, you know, and I made, you know, French roll. And it was actually very beautiful the way I had it done. I looked very good with it, you know. But I decided, you know, that it was too much trouble, you know. I don't have time for it. maybe some other, you know, some of the other women have time, you know, on their hands. They can go to the beauty shop, you know, every week, get their nails done and all of that. As you can see, I don't too much do anything. Especially since the pandemic. I haven't gotten my nails done since the pandemic started, but I've been thinking about going to get them done because I don't like all that those long nails and all of that stuff. I do too many things for that. I can't do that, you know. So just a nice little short do is fine for me. But I just want to encourage now I know other races probably use some of that stuff too, you know. I know they wear wigs, you know, people have been wearing wigs forever, you know. But it seems like only the black women get, you know, called out or ridiculed or whatever, you know, about their hair, you know, and wearing false hair and whatever, you know. But I just want to encourage my black sisters, you know, to try to get away from all of that weave, you know, all of that glue, you know. I don't know about the sewing in. I've never had that done. You know, I'm not sure if that's better, you know, if you really want to do that, you know. And how does it might be a little more natural feeling too, you know, if you have that in your hair. And maybe your man can't run his fingers through your hair. I don't know, you know. But I just want to encourage you ladies to try to get away from some of that and maybe try wearing wigs, you know, if you want to, you know, change your look or have longer hair or shorter hair or whatever, you know. Man, they have all kinds of wigs, you know. I guess too, maybe the reason that you know, the women are using the weave and the sew-ins and all of that is because, you know, it's better, you know, when it comes to keeping it on, you know. Maybe, you know, I don't get in any fights and hope I never do. But, you know, if you get in a fight, you know, the first thing someone's going to do is take that wig off, you know. So, but, so what? If you got hair under there, so what if somebody pulls your wig? You know, I never cared if people knew I was wearing a wig. I never tried to pretend it was my hair. No, I would tell people, you know, a lot of time, even, a lot, white people too, whoever, whatever race, if they complimented me on oh, I love your hair, and I was like, thank you, and I was saying, it's a wig, I never cared. I never cared if anybody knew I was wearing a wig, So, and then it's better for your hair. I've never had any problems with wig taking out my hair or messing up my edges or anything, because I don't wear them 24/7 now, okay? My wig wearing is mostly if I'm going out somewhere, if I'm even the grocery store, I don't go to the grocery store in my flats, but I'm going to the grocery store when I finish this video, and I'm going to go in there and put on my wig cap, and I'm going to put my, my little red curly wig on, and I'm going to the store. And most of the time when I get back home, I don't normally wear the wig all day long in my house. I might keep it on for a little while, and then I'm taking it off, So, I don't wear it all the time, and I don't care really who sees, people that come by or whatever. I don't care if they see my hair. My husband sees my hair all the time. And I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to make this short and sweet too. I'm not going to make it. I just wanted to come back and comment on that because I looked at that Chris Rock thing, But my husband told me something a couple of weeks ago or so that I was really surprised. He said, I think I had, no, hold on a second. I'll be right back. Okay. But I think I had, most of the time when I sleep in this thing, I know some people say, you're not sleeping in a satin cap. No. Anyway, I made this beanie a while back, and anyway, I love it. I sleep in it sometimes, and I wear it around this house a lot of the times. I have this beanie on, just walking around with that. But anyway, I think I had the beanie on, and I keep my hair braided up all the time, if I'm not wearing it. So anyway, I had taken the beanie off, and I had taken my hair down, had my afro, and I went in there where he was, and he said, oh, you took your hair down. I said, yeah, I thought I would comb it, comb it. He says, oh, I like the plaits. And I was like, and I said, you do? And he said, yeah. I said, how come? He says, well, it's simple. I mean, I didn't ask him anything. I didn't press him on what he was talking about. But that just goes to show you, ladies, that sometimes all of that stuff we be doing, trying to look good for a man, impress a man, and all of that, it may not be necessary, Especially in most cases, I think it's probably not necessary. Now, I know some men want their wives and their girlfriends walking around looking like a movie star, all day long, 24/7. I've read about where women, some women never let their men see them without makeup. They get up early in the morning and get themselves dressed and put on their makeup and all of this stuff, So, but anyway, sometimes simple is sufficient. That's all I'm saying. Simply buy you a wig or several wigs, and hey, just wear your wigs, take care of your hair, Keep it clean, moisturized. If you don't have much hair, I guarantee you, your hair is going to grow. But all of this glue and all of this other stuff, you know, it's probably not good for the hair anyway, you know. And then, you know, you're scared for your man to even put his hands in your hair, you know. Don't touch my hair. Oh, you can't. These men on there, oh, no, you can't. You never, ever touch a black woman's hair. Why do y'all stereotype us so? First of all, every black woman is not wearing weave, you know, or a wig. So, to say that, you know, and even if I was wearing some weave or whatever, I wouldn't care if a man touched. He probably, after he feel those tracks, so he's probably gonna go there, you know. But so what? I mean, my goodness, that is too much attention. I don't know, you know. I know your hair is supposed to be your crown of glory and all of that, but like I said, maybe some of that stuff is overboard, you know. And most people know it's not your hair anyway, you know. So, and then if your man never sees you, you know, without all of that stuff, and by chance one day he does happen to see you, I mean, he might be shocked or say, who are you? You know. So, I don't know, you know. Everybody does what they want to do, you know, but it just seems like people are always making fun of black women and their hair, you know, and everything. But I recommend buying you know, a good wig or a couple of good wigs, and wear your wigs and keep your hair nice and clean and moisturized and everything. And when you want to wear your hair, wear your hair. You know, if you want to go and get it done, which I'm not going to do. I'm not going to sit in no beauty parlor, you know. But if you want to get it done, you know, do that. And stop paying all of these crazy prices also for all of this hair. And another thing, now if a woman is married, you know, if she's asking her husband for some money, you know, to go get her hair done, that's all good and fine. But I just don't, I don't know. I guess if you're not working and don't have anything, you know, you want to get your hair done, I guess a single woman, and I don't know. You know what? I would never ask a man to give me money to go get my hair done. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I've never been like that, you know. I never expected men to get my hair done and my nails done. You my man, you got to pay me to get my nails and my hair done. No, ladies, get off of that. You know, a boyfriend is not obligated to do that. Now, maybe you feel like he's obligated because you're sleeping with him and you want to get something out of the deal. You know what I have to say to that? Don't sleep with him. Don't sleep with him. Now, I did a video a while back, a few years back, I think, on fornication. I really do promote not sleeping with men and women, not sleeping with each other, you know, until you're married. I know that's unheard of almost in these days, but there are some virgins out there. There are some women and some men that are virgins. You know, they're waiting for their lifetime partner, you know. which is the best thing to do. It really is. You know, as hip and cool as we all want to be, you know, and doing what we want to do, what we feel like doing. The guidance that God's give us really is the best, you know. So, but you know, that's something you're choosing to do. Still, your man shouldn't be, a boyfriend shouldn't be obligated to give you $200 or $300, you know, to get your hair done. No, pay to get your own hair done. You know. Anyway, I won't go there. I'm probably making somebody mad, which I don't want to do. I don't want to do. But I'm telling you my opinion now. I'm telling you how I'm looking at it. Now, I'm not saying that I'm, you know, Miss Goody Goody Two Shoes and I ain't never done nothing. I'm not saying that. But I'm telling you what I know, and I believe I know correctly. The best thing to do is not do it. You'll save yourself some heartache, you know. And I mean, it is a treasure for a man to find a virgin these days. I'm sure it would be like striking your gold mine. But anyway, back to the hair. That's about all I want to say on that hair thing, you know. I just felt like Chris Rock was making fun of the black woman and her hair, you know, all this fake hair. And, you know, the men saying they can't touch a black woman's hair and all of that, you know. And then they made a comparison about the white girl, you know, that you can do anything you want to do with the white girl's hair. You know, you can run your fingers through it, you can pull it, you can do whatever you want to do, you know. So, ladies, I think we bring some of this trouble on ourselves, you know. I really do. I don't know. But my advice is to get rid of all that weave. And if you want some fake hair, you don't have to wear a wig either, you know. Some people, you know, they claim they can't wear wigs. It's too tight, you know. It bothers me or whatever. Well, you don't have to wear it 24/7. Who are you trying to, you know, you got to let people see who you really are sometime, you know. So don't be ashamed of who you are, ladies. I promise you, you're beautiful. You are beautiful. I mean, I know I'm old now. But you young ladies, you can walk around with 2 plaits on your head and be beautiful. When you're young, your skin is smooth, you got your shine. You're beautiful. You don't need that shit, man. Excuse me. I gotta stop cussing. You know, it's not ladylike. I don't cuss too much, but every now and then I do. But anyway, I'm telling you, you're beautiful. You don't need none of that. You know. So, but anyway, that's all I have to say on it. And I still say, leave black women and their hair alone. You know, if y'all didn't criticize us so much, you know. I mean, you know, we were always told our hair is kinky, you know, nappy-headed, you know. That's why the black woman straightens her hair. I mean, it's nothing we do that's correct or okay, it seems, you know. You know, we've been told how ugly in all of this we are, you know, the black woman. That's why we try so hard to be beautiful. And it always seems like it's never good enough. But you know what? I don't care. I like me. I like me. And I don't care who else doesn't like me, you know. I wear wigs. I don't care who doesn't like it. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? And if you run up and pull off my wig for whatever reason, I won't be bald-headed up under there. Okay? Anyway, ladies, I love y'all. And you're already the shit, whether you know it or not. You know, I intended when I was making the video to plug this part in, and I forgot. So I'm just going to squeeze it in here somewhere. But I wanted to let you guys see my hair. I did a video a while back where I had my hair combed, you know, and wearing my afro. But I'm just going to take it down here. I'm looking in this, looking in my iPad here to see what I'm doing. I need to cut my ends. But I'm just going to take this hair down and show you know. And yeah, I'm gray-headed, folks. You know, I was coloring my hair for a while. And, but you know, that gray is so determined to be gray. God said, you're going to be gray-headed. At some point later, you're going to be gray-headed. So, I just decided to heck with it, you know. I haven't put any color on my hair in quite a while, you know. But, as you can see, I have a decent head of hair. You know, I don't have hair down my back. I probably would if I took... I do try to take good care of it, but sometimes I neglect it. Like right now, it definitely needs some moisture, you know. But, you know, if I took even better care of it, I'm sure it would be longer. But, you know, black hair, I mean, it's, if I straighten it, if I was to straighten my hair, you know, it would have a nice little length. You know, black hair, you know, it's got all that curl in it, so it doesn't look as long as it really is, you know, your hair. And my hair it's kinky, but it's not terribly kinky. So, you know, and if you braid your hair, it takes most of that, I don't know, hard to combness out of it, you know, if you keep it braided. Now, if I just slept on it and didn't, you know, yeah, it would pack down, be a little more difficult to comb. But, I mean, you could do anything you wanted to do pretty much. Well, you could do a lot of things, you know, with this much hair, you know. And just think if you were young, you know. I'm old. But just think if you were young, you know, and you got this hair, you know, you could rock that baby. Oh, please, you know. I mean, y'all don't need all that weave and stuff. Save that money, you know. But anyway, I just wanted to let you see that. Now, when I get off this video, I'm going to put my braids right back in my head. Or I could go to the store. Well, I might just wear it to the store like this since I've taken it down, you know. I do wear my hair now. I don't always, but most of the time I don't. I'm not going to lie to you. I just don't want to fool with it. It's so easy to just keep it braided and, you know, and I take it down for my hubby sometime, you know. But he told me he liked those plants. Anyway, that's it. Until next time, over and out.